The horrifying story of the B-29 Superfortress during World War II.
This is his story. Stories about history.
The United States declared war on Japan on September 21, 1942. In Seattle, Washington, the B-29 Superfortress conducts its first flight. It was the biggest bomber utilized by any nation throughout the conflict. The B-29 was conceptualized in 1939 by General Hap Arnold, who was concerned that a German triumph in Europe would leave the US without bases on the eastern side of the Atlantic from which to retaliate. A jet that could go faster, further, and higher than anything else on the market was required, so Boeing went about designing the four-engined heavy bomber. The plane was incredible, capable of carrying weights nearly equal to its own weight at heights ranging from 30,000 to 40,000 feet. It also had the first radar bombing system of any American aircraft. The Superfortress first flew over the continental United States on September 21, 1944. Although its first bombing run was on June 5, 1944, against Bangkok, in preparation for the Allied conquest of Burma from Japanese control. The B-29 launched its maiden flight against the Japanese mainland a little more than a week later. 60 B-29 from Chengdu, China, destroyed an iron and steel works plant on Honshu Island on June 14th. While the raid was not a complete success, it did serve as a morale lift for the Americans, who were now on the offensive. Meanwhile, the United States regained the Marianas Islands in the South Pacific, largely to supply air bases for its new B-29, a great location from which to bomb the Japanese mainland on a constant basis. After the bases were completed, the B-29 were used in a series of bombing attacks against Tokyo. Despite their ability to deliver precise bombs from great altitudes, the Superfortresses started dropping explosive bombs from a mere 5,000 feet, raising the Japanese capital in an attempt to annihilate the Axis powers' will. In March 1945, one raid murdered almost 80,000 people. The B-29's most devastating missions, however, would come in August, when it was the only bomber capable of dropping a 10,000-pound bomb, the atomic bomb. What do you think about this video? Leave a comment down below. Also, don't forget to like and share this with your friends. For suggestions, just send us a message and we'll do our best to make content about that topic. Thank you for watching and we'll see you next time.